Hi, this is Catherine Chase with Practical Transformations, and I wanted to share a short video how I work with myself on a day-to-day basis. And there's many tools that I use internally. One of the most powerful ones that I have found over the last year or so is called Ho'oponopono, or Ho'oponopono. I don't think I've said it right. I heard about this through a friend who'd seen something on the internet, and it's not brand new because it's about forgiveness and it's about taking responsibility and having gratitude and how to grow your own love for yourself. That's not new. Every spiritual tradition, every personal growth practice encompasses that. What I found so powerful about Ho'oponopono is that it's very simple and focused and practical. So I use it as a waking meditation all the time. And anyone who knows me knows that I also talk about the mirror effect and how everything that you have on the inside is being reflected back to you in every interaction that you have. Everything is a mirror for your inner world. So it's not hard to find exactly what you need to learn about yourself next, because it's always happening. But with Ho'oponopono, you can use that information about what you believe without getting bogged down in it. It's very easy to get caught up in the mind, and my teaching is really all about how to stay engaged with your feeling state. How can you stay with the feeling and lean into the sensations that we have in our emotional body without letting the mind dictate what's happening? That's a process. It doesn't happen instantly, and Ho'oponopono is a very powerful tool to help you stay focused on the feeling versus what the mind is telling you about that feeling. And so the first thing you do is take 100% responsibility for whatever it is that's happening, because it's all your creation, because everything is a projection from the inside, your belief system, what you really believe subconsciously, preconsciously, is coming out in the manifestation of the world around you. It's your creation. So you're taking 100% responsibility for it. If you know about it, it's your responsibility. That means every war that's happening in the world, every disagreement, everything that makes you unhappy, everything that makes you happy, it's all your creation. It's all you. So the first step is to take complete ownership of that and apologize. Now, I really like using that in the sense that I've also inherited generations of belief systems from my ancestors. I don't even know where all that stuff came from, and I don't need to know. It's handed down to me. It was delivered into my belief system before I was even conscious of being a person. It's part of my personality, my personhood that I was gifted with from the adults around me. So I take 100% responsibility for that, and in that process also offer up the cleaning of that line of energy that came from my ancestors. And I ask the universe for forgiveness. So I give over the responsibility for the cleanup to the universe, so that I don't have to hold on to the negative pattern the way it has been in the past. I can just say, if it's meant to be different, please, I offer it up. So I'm sorry, please forgive me. That means I don't have to have the answer to everything. I can just acknowledge that this is true, the way it is, the way I'm feeling it is true. the next thing is to begin to thank for everything, even for this uncomfortable dynamic that I possibly created. I'm so sorry if I've created this block. Please forgive me. Thank you so much. And then begin sending my love to that dynamic. And I just use it as a thank you and I love you, breath in, breath out. So I breathe in thanks and I breathe out love. And I'm sending that to my entire creation, which is everything that I can perceive. So this is a very powerful tool that you can use as a waking meditation all day, every day. It starts to take on a life of its own sort of in the background after you've really practiced it for a while. And then if something happens in your day-to-day world that's a bit rocky, then you have it as a habit to go back to and say, oh yeah, I can help upon all that. And it smooths things out really, really quickly. And it also will then lead you to see what it is that you needed to know about that. So you get your aha moments when you need to get them. And we don't always need to know why we felt a particular way. If it goes and you're happier as a result, fantastic. Who cares? Let it go. We don't need to have the knowledge about it. But then there are certain things that have caused us problems over the years, over our lives, that we can't really get to the bottom of it. And this is a very, very beautiful, kind, gentle way to work with yourself by taking 100% responsibility, apologizing, asking forgiveness, thanking the universe for even the opportunity to see it, and sending your love to it. And then what happens is, because it takes the charge off of it, you're sending so much love to yourself that the understanding, the truth beneath the surface of it then will emerge, and you'll see what it is you've been doing to yourself. What is the dynamic that's been running? What's the belief underneath it? You get to witness it, and then you can really let it go. So I found that it was like personal growth on steroids. It just shot me out of a cannon and transformed my life so powerfully that it became a part of the practice that I share with others. So it's a wonderful tool. I encourage you to use it. If you have questions about it, message me. I'm happy to share. Thanks.